Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to create this bridal look on myself. A lot of girls these days are getting ready themselves for their wedding day, so I just wanted to do this DIY bridal look and see what I end up with. I'm going to start with this Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid gold highlighter. I'm going to apply this at the high points of my face and I'm going to blend it out with a beauty blender. This will give my face a nice golden glow underneath my makeup. Next, I'm going to apply this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the orange shade. I'm going to correct all the hyperpigmentation on my face with this, like under my eyes, around my lips, and corners of my forehead like so. I know it looks crazy right now, but bear with me. I'm going to blend this out with my fingers and it's going to help me even out my skin tone. Moving on to my favorite foundation, Faux Filter Huda Beauty Foundation. And if you're doing a bridal look or a glamorous party look, this should be your favorite foundation too. I highly recommend it as it gives a very full coverage, which is what I'm going for. And now I'm going to blend out my foundation with a beauty blender. Look at that coverage. It has given a beautiful finish to my skin, covering each and every bit just the way I like it. Moving on to the concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan Sand. I have applied it at all the high points of my face and I'm going to blend it out with a beauty blender. Be sure to tap in place so you don't move the product. I'm using one shade lighter than my skin tone so that it lifts up the high points of my face even more. I'm just making sure that it's all blended in together before we move on to the next steps. Onto the contour, I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette, going with the lighter contour shade and this flat face brush from Morphe, just going down from the top of my ear towards my nose and stopping where the eyeball is. And I'm also going to contour along the hairline. Coming down to the jawline, I'm just going to contour my jawline, just adding some shadows back. I'm going to repeat the process on the other side. Again, going from the top of my ear towards the nose and stopping where the eyeball is and going along the hairline and jawline. Now I'm going to set my face with a loose powder. I'm using Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the shade Cashew. I'm going to leave some excess under my eyes so it can catch the fallout from my eye makeup later on. And also it will help bake the under eye area properly. Setting your face with a powder is a very important step, especially for a bridal look when you want the makeup to stay on as long as possible. And it also prevents the cream products we just applied to sink into our lines. And not just that, it also helps control the oils on the face, especially on the nose. Moving on to the blush, I'm using this Pichaya Beauty Illuminating Glam Rogue in the shade Santorini. It's a nice peachy shade. With a light hand and a large brush, I'm just gonna apply some onto my cheeks. I like how it's adding a subtle color to my cheeks. I usually don't use a blush, but I think in a bridal look, it's a necessity. I'm just going over it again and again with a big brush so it's completely blended into my look. Moving on to the next step, it is the most important step in a makeup look, shaping and filling in the brows. I'm using Forever Magic Brow Gel with this angled brush. I'm just shaping the tail of my brow and rest I'm going to fill in my whole brow. Coming to the inner corner of the brow, I'm going to use this upward motion to give this natural ombre effect to my brow. Having done the brow, it makes the whole look come together and the face looks so structured. This is the 80s Glam eyeshadow palette by Pichaya Beauty. It's got such vibrant colors in it. I'm going to take this dark brown shade and apply it into my crease. I'm using a blending brush and smoking out the brown shade to go all over my lid, mainly to get a brown smoky look for the base of my eyeshadow. Blending to get that smoky effect, and then I'm going to use this black eyeliner pencil from Sephora. I'm going to apply it in my waterline and upper lash line. An Indian look, and especially an Indian bridal look, is not complete without a kajal. Now I have taken the same brown shade on a flatter fluffy blending brush and just going over my lower lash line. I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line just like we did the crease. The eye look is never complete until and unless you have done the lower lash line. Going back to the crease, I have taken this black shade and I'm carefully placing it on my crease. It didn't matter if the brown shade got onto the lid, but with the black shade you have to be a bit careful. we're going to create this beautiful deep crease effect by adding the black just onto the crease of the eye. Now I'm going to blend and blend until it all looks nicely incorporated together. Going back to the lower lash line using a smaller blending brush, I'm going to apply the black eyeshadow at my lower lash line, just to smudge the liner pencil we applied earlier. The more you blend, the more it will have a smoky effect, and that's what I'm going for this particular eye look today. Now I've taken this shimmery pink shade from the 80s Glam palette, and with a flat brush, I'm going to cut my crease and apply it on my lid, starting from the inner corner going towards the outer corner of the eye. Now using a big fluffy powder brush, I'm going to brush off the excess powder from under my eye. Now that my eye look is complete and my under eye area is properly set, I'm applying some petroleum jelly using my fingers on my lips to hydrate my lips and prepare for the lip shade. Now using one of my favorite gel liner, it's the Inglot AMC gel liner in the shade 77. It's a matte black shade, and I'm going to line my lash line with a slim liner brush. I'm going to do a clean and simple wing, nothing too extravagant, and then I'll line a little bit of the inner corner as well to give my eyes a sharp look. Next, I'm using my Bad Girl Bang Mascara by Benefit Cosmetics, and I'm going to brush my upper and lower lashes with the mascara wand. Time to add some drama to the whole look. I'm using these Pichaya Beauty False lashes. The name is Diva. Just going to apply these lashes with a glue. Last but not the least, moving on to the lip shades, I'm going to mix these two shades today. I'm going to start with applying the red shade neatly all over my lips. And then I'm going to apply this light peachy shade on the inner lips and blend both the colors together. It gives such a nice corally shade as the end result. And ta-da! This was my final look. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so you don't miss another video from me. Now I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.